looks a little different. We've been doing a lot of stuff to it, trying to get you guys caught up on what's going on while Dalton humps the air. So there's kind of like a step phase to this truck build of what we're completely redoing the Burgundy truck. So where we've been and what we've done is we have taken the motor out of the tow pig, which you guys are kind of have seen us take the motor out of the other one for the tow pig to build the Selva one. And we put it into this truck. This truck had a bad engine in it, as some of you know from the turbo just melting down some pistons. We're gonna have a video tearing apart that motor to see exactly what failed, but I can almost guarantee it's a melted piston. So anyways, we're tight on money. We're building too many trucks that are too expensive. It's a cute guy, huh?
No.
We're building too many trucks that are expensive, so we're trying to use with what we got for now. So I put this engine in here. It's 100% stock in the bottom end. 212,000 mile stock bottom end. As far as the top end goes, it's got Kill Devil Diesel Stage 1 heads, Kill Devil Diesel Stage 1 cam. It's got a 68 millimeter VGT on it. Nice, dude. 68 millimeter VGT on it. It now has 205 100s in it. A lot of fuel for the 68. It doesn't move all of it. It's a little bit smoky, which we do not like. So a little more fuel than we like. We like our trucks to run clean. So we're going to enjoy this little single turbo setup right now. And as you can see, I went through and I painted the intake, the valve covers, the front cover. I painted the oil pan. I painted the transmission underneath the truck, if Gabe's man enough to get underneath there and show you that. I painted transmission, transfer case. It's all done as far as the drivetrain goes for now. Looks pretty sweet. For now, the truck is reverse leveled for the fact of the matter that we needed to do the engine swap and the train and everything. We didn't want to do it 10 feet in the air. So that's where it sits now. It's just on some 35s for now. Just to be where it's at, test it out, do all the things with it, have a Doug McQuaid mess around with it for a little bit. But future plans are...
Put your tongue back in that.
Everything. So it's going to have a full new paint job. I don't really care about hiding stuff. You like that? It's from Fender Flares. So it's going to have a complete new paint job. Body line up is going to be a different color.
What color?
It's going to be black. I will not tell you what black until it's painted, but it is going to be black. Kind of like my dad's 7.3 right there. So it'll be like a two-tone just like that. And then obviously new grill.
What's the paint code for the people?
I'm going to tell them the paint code, dude. Secrets.
That's secret information,
Secrets,
dude. That's
dude.
top secret.
So we will finally paint the underneath of the hood the correct color instead of it being blue. The headlights are going to stay because they're the Alpharexes. They're the big expensive ones. Those ones are sweet, super bright. Okay, Gabe, back in life here. Be a good camera guy, not videoing the inside of the headlight. New mirrors I got for it. I got some Boost Auto Parts mirrors for it. I've got some sick fog lights for it. The whole truck is going to get repainted, refreshed, bumpers, mirrors, everything. We are going to do wheels and tires. It is going to be eventually on a full air ride custom one-off lift from Wesley Fabrication, but that is in process. That's going to take a while. Like I said, it's a full one-off.
How tall is it going to be?
It's going to be big.
Like, give the people
I don't really know how big that is, but it's going to be big. I don't know. So basically,
size comparison here.
The air ride kit is going to be from 7 inches of lift all the way up to 20 inches of lift. It's going to be on 30s and 42s.
So like,
it probably, I mean, the 20 inches, it's got to be like up here, right? The bottom of the mirror?
Bottom of the mirror, maybe. I think the rocker is going to be about here.
Yeah, probably at full lift, because the 42s are...
Fully
can you show the people like how you're going to get into that?
I don't know how yet. We're going to probably carry on the ladder with us.
The ladder.
But I haven't decided. We might ditch the headache rack. I don't know. It's kind of been a staple on the truck.
I think you should just get a new one.
So we'll see with that. Well, I don't need a new one. That one, it's nice. I just would repaint it the right colors. But we'll see on that.
Don't tell me to take that thing off.
Wesley Fabrication is building the lift. He also built this custom tip back in the day, and we are going to do a different custom tip from him with the new name on it. I have a new billet panel for here that lights up with the new name on it.
Oh, we're going to have to edit that out.
Why?
Because license plate.
The tail lights are going to be changed to Alpharexes. I'm going to get rid of these Super Duty emblems on here.
What?
Yeah, I know. They're
You going to put platinum?
long time love. No, so what we're going to do is I've got 3 trucks. Well, I don't even know about the drag truck yet, so you guys will see the drag truck. I'll give you a little insight on that later.
1,500 horsepower.
No, not that crazy. I've got the 6.7, I've got this truck, and what's going to be the drag truck. All 3 of them are going to be King Ranches. One was from the factory at King Ranch, the 6.7. This one I'm turning into a King Ranch. I have all the interior for it, 16 seats, and then the rest is 6-liter stock King Ranch interior. But I like the billet stuff of a Platinum. So it'll have billet door handles, of the billet tailgate centerpiece. They'll probably have a custom one-off grill from, I can't remember, what's that grill place called? Cutting Edge Off-Road or something? I think that's what it is, Cutting Edge Off-Road Grill.
It's a name that you wouldn't think would make grills.
Yeah, so
It's just a weird name.
I'm gonna do a grill like that for all the trucks most likely. The mirror caps will be chrome, so little spots here and there with the two-tone up top, and then the big wheels as well. And like I said, as far as the interior goes, it will all be King Ranch. So
Should do platinum.
unless you ran the VIN, you wouldn't know it's not a King Ranch. And we're gonna put the bedside emblems will probably say King Platinum
Platinum.
or Platinum Ranch or something.
Platinum Ranch.
Yeah.
So we should start. We can start calling you Platinum Daddy. Platty Daddy.
We are gonna test this setup out, see how it does, just for research purposes. As far as it goes with the big injectors and everything else. And then we have a compound kit on the way from SoCal Billet. Larry, it's my main guy. We are going to put an 88 right here over that 68 VGT and see what happens there. We should be able to clean up all the fuel, no problem.
Boom.
Our only question is how are we going to gate it, but we'll figure that out later. We're going to just get it done and run it and see how it does. See if we can't control the vanes and whatnot. Can you be serious? You're shaking the camera.
I'm not shaking the
Good
camera.
video here, dude.
You have very good
You
video.
gotta leave all this in the video because that's what makes it funny.
So anyways, I wanted to show you guys this truck before we changed everything again, because you haven't even seen right now what we changed. So I'll probably put some montages in this before I talk or when I'm talking of all the work we did to this with all the pictures of it apart, the new parts on it, everything getting painted, all that stuff. You guys will see that. So big future things to come for this truck. It's going to be pretty nasty. I've always wanted to do compounds, and now I'm doing it on all 3 of my trucks. So
Compound Daddy.
what'd you say?
Compound Daddy.
Not everything has to be daddy, dude.
Yeah.
Why can't it be compound mommy? You know what I mean?
Sure. Oh my goodness.
So, all right, well, that's where we're going to end this one. As far as the talking segment goes, I do want to go get some rips on this so you guys can hear it ripping up and down the road. So we'll probably put that in here right now. And after that, I'll end the video. But enjoy, stay tuned. We got lots of stuff.
That's a good looking guy, dude. Yo, is that Brian O'Connor? Brian O'Spilner? All right, little takeoff for you here. We're going to fucking let her eat. Got the burgundy truck, 205 100s, a 68 mil VGT, very overfueled, but we got plans for compounds here real soon. They're actually on the way. They'll be here soon, but we're going to test out this setup, see how we like it. It's pretty powerful. It's pretty fun. I don't know that I would run this setup. I would rather have, like, we had 175 thirds with this turbo, the 68, and it was extremely fun to run, and it was clean, and it hauled ass. So that's the setup I recommend. I do not recommend the 205 168 VGT setup because it's a lot of fuel. But she scoots, she boogies, she rips. It's definitely fun, and it's a good setup to, if you're just not a daily driver and you want to maybe spray some nitrous at it, you got the fuel for it to make lots of power. So it's a good setup for that for sure. I don't have any reliability problems, which I don't with any of my 6.0s because I build them right. But with that being said, probably a 650-ish to 700 horsepower setup, I would hope, with good Doug McQuaid stuff. But we're not positive. We're going to, I'm not going to promise. This is not a promise. But we're going to try to get this thing on a dyno with the single turbo before we throw the compounds on it, and then we will re-dyno it and see how much power she makes and how much of a difference it made adding the Valley turbo, because it's going to be a 88 bullseye, 88 millimeter inducer bullseye, and it should be pretty fun and rowdy. You gotta love this sun. Yeah, visor action. So, anyways, as far as it goes with this truck, drivability wise, it runs and drives like stock. You wouldn't even know it's built, besides the loud turbo whistle, which you can have a stock truck without turbo whistle. But besides that, you wouldn't even know it's built unless you put it to the floor and realize that she's making some power. So we'll give you one more video here of us rolling on her. a little caboose. Very loud.
Is that it?
Very fun. Well, we're coming up on a corner.
Dude, the 7.3 would wax this thing.
The 7.3 was not waxed.
Yeah, we would eat it for breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
We can line them up right now.
Line it up!
Well, we can't because
Line it up!
the 7.3 needs some loving first.
Exactly.
But compound for compound, that one's compounded, this one's compounded. I'm gonna eat him for lunch.
Are
So,
you?
That race.
And then he's gonna eat you for dinner.
That race will come, you know, where we're at right now, which is in Mexico. It was a 77-hour drive here, one tank of fuel. This thing gets about 400 miles, 400 gallons per mile.
400 miles.
400 miles.
MPG, miles per gallon.
Miles per gallon. It gets 4,000 miles per gallon. That's
Oh
what it
my
is.
god.
Pretty gnarly. So we
How? Question.
what?
If you got 4,000 miles per gallon,
Yeah.
when would you ever run out of fuel?
You don't. The whole truck's a fuel tank.
Right,
In
but
the
like,
doors, everything.
like, is it years, months, days?
A little brown. But
Leader of the cartel.
to conclude this video, very fun setup. A little too much fuel, but we're gonna clean that up with an 88 over the 68 VGT. So we should see. Stay tuned, and you guys will see how it goes. And like, share, subscribe, comment, everything. Make us big. Let's start doing this for a living and just doing every turbo injector setup combo on the market. Show you how they all work and how they are, and maybe even get some Cummins and Duramax footage with a couple trucks we got coming in. So see you guys next time.